Welcome to StormCrows TV, the show where two lit chicks talk about all things reading and writing. I'm Emily.
And I'm Allegra. Today we are continuing our quest to review the first season of A Discovery of Witches, based on the books by Deborah Harkness. Now, Em and I are going to try something a little different. Instead of doing the recap and the review in one video, we're going to split them.
So, this episode is just purely the recap of episode 5. If you guys want to check out the previous episodes, the links are in the description. And damn, if you were hoping that episode 5 would make any more sense, well, we've got a shock for you.
Yeah, we do. So we open on Diana hanging out in a bathtub in front of Martha and apparently Isabeau. And while the pre-medieval vampires presumably acclimated to public bathing, what the hell is Diana doing? Doesn't matter, because we're off to Oxford for Matt Claremont PI. Miriam rants at him about how he's obviously mating, and she's the only one of the three M&Ms to have mated before. And will the show ever explain mating? Probably not. Matt storms off to hunt down the wily perpetrators, and Miriam perpetuates the patriarchy by making Marcus call Baldwin, who flips out about the witch mating and the witch napping and pretty much everything else under the sun. B drops a bomb with a line about how Matt never destroys himself. He always takes the whole family with him. So no, Marcus, can't help, won't help. And to prove Baldwin's point,
Matt confronts Gillian about the witch break-in at his lab, while Isabeau shows Diana what a vampire hunting trip is like. Isabeau catches and eats a fox. Matt catches and eats Gillian. In broad freaking daylight. On a city street. In a city that has 150,000 residents. And it turns out, yep, he can see her memories while he eats her too. So that's not a glaring consent issue alongside unethical dining choices. Then he leaves her laying in the street. I'm super not here for you right now, Matt. Seriously, considering hashtag Team Baldwin, to be honest. Meanwhile, Diana's like, whatever, hunting doesn't scare me because I'm a walking demigod. Isabeau is all, WTF, chickadee. Don't worry. Coven Lady finds Gillian catatonic on her doorstep. Did Matt turn around and carry her there? Did she get there on her own? The show will never tell.
So Diana calls her aunts to recap the last episode and demand why they never told her about the whole covenant thing. Answer, because you didn't talk about magic, so we just gave up. Also, it wasn't relative to your narrative until this exact moment. Whoopsies. Diana compares her interspecies love to her aunt's fight for equal treatment, and yeah, that's a thing that she does.
Matt is talking to Hamish. Yes, hello, my demon baby. What's up? I love you. Don't leave me alone with her main cast ever again, pretty please. Oh God, please. And of course, they're talking about Diana. Hamish has a human lover the congregation don't care about, just as an aside. And then he reminds Matt that he knows Matt's past and loves him anyway. If you love her, go for it, bro. And then Matt sniffs one strand of Diana's hair because we can't go 2 scenes without vampires being weird as fuck.
Back in Castle Postcard, Isabeau has opted for a more measured approach and takes Diana on an info dump tour of the de Claremont family town, as you do. We learn that Matt built a surprisingly well-preserved tower for the 9th century. Izzy, as that Matt had a wife and son, and Diana will never have a son. So let's set that countdown for Diana's magic sparking the firstborn vampire, shall we? Also, witches aren't immortal, so set a second timer for Diana to achieve immortality. Then, Matt goes off the deep end after being sired, and Philippe handles him instead of Isabeau, so set a third timer for dark secrets and some kind of plot twist.
In Venice, Paul flips his shit at the small council. They want to send a bigger group to Castle Postcard to retrieve Di. He's doing it because vampires are territorial now. Voldemort info dumps about the council's vampires to Scarlet Witch and cautions against talking to them about Diana's WTF powers. BT dubs, Domenico, sexy vampire Varys, is a sexy snake. Jabert, J-Daddy, has a witch in thrall for centuries. I'm guessing that's Witchbox. Speaking of, he plugs her in and gets more weird prophecy gibberish, this time about 2 witches, light and dark. Then Scarlet Witch drops by for tea. Gosh, I wonder who the 2 witches are. Oh, and Sexy Varys tells Crazy Juliet about Matt and Diana, but she plays it pretty crazy cool.
Matt gets back to Castle Postcard and confesses his love for Diana. Wow, I was in such suspense about that. As an engagement gift, he gives her 23andMe results. She's Captain Planet. Earth, air, fire, water, and now Matthew is her heart. She's
Aww.
gonna save which kind? I'm assuming by having some baby witches, which is gonna be awkward with a vampire boyfriend. Oh, wait, checking the timers again. Anyway, Isabeau accepts her but says she's annoying and weak and needs to learn to fight. But that can wait until after Diana and Matt bang or foreplay their brains out upstairs. Props for a bundling reference, and the actors seem to be getting along better. Also, Matt was in a lot of wars over the ages. Wonder if that'll be important later. He's weirdly shy about his scars, so Diana can prove how cool she is by going all, I want to hunt down everyone who hurt you. Because that's normal? Is that normal? And he goes full bore codependency with, when you're gone, my life will be over. And that's where I think my sense of romance vanished.
Yeah. So, she wakes up the morning after, and Matt is still sleeping. So she slips out to go running. Are vampires hard sleepers? He doesn't seem to have issue with daylight and has super hearing. Whatever. Running. So she's out alone conveniently for Scarlet Witch to witch nap her. Oh no. Man, Juliet is going to be so bummed she didn't get to do the witch napping, vampire napping, whatever.
Yeah, so much WTF happening, y'all.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't get any less convoluted, but it does give us a lot to talk about next episode.
So everyone, what all did you think? Drop a comment below and check out our review episode coming up next.
And as always, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. Be sure to tune in next episode, and have a wonderful day.
Bye.